All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of this song is All the Critics in New York. This is coming from the collective, Westside Connection. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this immediately. Bro, are you dissing my home state? Is that what this is? Either way, listen, let's go ahead and check. Let's go and jump into this immediately. Lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them. Okay.
God damn. New York City. Skyscrapers and everything.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to respect y'all niggas. We used to be down with y'all niggas. All y'all had for the West Coast is criticism and disrespect.
Oh, yeah. Open. It was open disrespect. What year did this come out? 90s. Oh. Listen. Okay, I was there. All right. I was 9 years old when this song came out. Okay. I just want to let you know something immediately. We had nothing but disrespect for California. Nothing. Embody that for a moment. Okay. All right. Just keep that in mind. We knew. Listen, the first time I actually listened to Tupac, right, and that's the West Coast Jesus. All right. The first time I listened to him was in 2022. I want you to know how long the hatred lasted for the West Coast. All right, I'm letting you know this right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Like the first time I actually sat and listened to Hit 'Em Up, I was mad. Okay, the entirety of the song, I was pissed off listening to it, guys. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what you have to say on this 5-minute and 36-second song, bro. All right.
Back in the day, we used to respect y'all niggas.
Okay.
We used to be down with y'all niggas.
Okay.
All y'all had for the West Coast is criticism and disrespect.
Yes.
So I say to you in your city,
okay,
y'all niggas will never get our respect again.
Right. That's fine. That's fine. Nobody wants to live out in California anyway. You guys don't even have guns. All right. I got 3 near me. Right. I got 3 in arm's reach right now. How's that make you feel, California? Okay, nobody wants to be California except for people that are not from New York.
Niggas, all y'all have for the West Coast is criticism and disrespect. So I say to you in your city, y'all niggas will never get our respect again. Westside.
Yes, we're currently in the house.
It's the boss in the house. What up? Staten Island in the house. The West Coast is in the house. Saying, why you talking loud? What you talking about?
Fuck all the critics in the NYC. Who wants to rock the microphone after me? Think of who you are and who you be. My energy holds it down like the NFC. I'm going thorough, know your borough. With my Raider jacket and my Jerry curl. Gangsters rule the world on the west. Nevertheless, WS, we got the and you niggas got the stress.
You couldn't have said it no better, homeboy. With my automatic toy, I kill and destroy these bust-ass critics from the NYC. Don't they know that I be from the ING? My peeps play for keeps, D-Crews, pay dues by murder 1s and 2s. Rip Riders and Damus choose to say gangster.
Damus, I think it's like a subsect of like the street fraternity known as Blood.
Crews, pay dues by murder 1s and 2s. Rip Riders and Damus choose to say gangster. You never ever ran us. We bustin' flip like bananas, sporting color bandanas. It's the hustler, cat pillar, dusty ass New York critic killer. Number the motherfucking letter, they just.
So here's the thing. Okay, so wait. So this is purely like a diss track to the music critics that were in New York. Now keep this in mind here. I'm not sure that the music critics in New York said that all of the West Coast rappers were trash, right? So specifically when it comes to Ice Cube, right? Ice Cube is not a trash rapper, right? I mean, at all. Here, guys, have you heard No Vaseline? Go listen to that. That's brutal. That's easily top 3 diss tracks ever been made, bro. Easily. All right. I want to go ahead and put Not Like Us probably in the top 3 also nowadays, but if I was to disregard specifically Not Like Us, it would definitely Yeah, no, I think it belongs up there. I think it does. I think in ether, obviously, right? But all right, listen, guys. I don't think that the critics in the '90s, specifically '96, were out here saying that every single West Coast rapper was garbage. I'm pretty sure it was about the personalities of the people, right? I mean, yeah. And obviously, Suge Knight and Diddy basically coming together and creating this whole media storm that everyone that was there at the time kind of, dug into, along with the other media companies, right, that were there. And I personally think that Tupac and Biggie's family should be looking to sue Diddy and Suge Knight for their part in the deletion of these two rappers, guys. Seriously, right? Everything culminated like around the East Coast West Coast beef at the time, guys. Yeah, there is some blame to be had. Whenever you see a problem, whenever something crazy happens, follow the money. Where was the money? Who was destined to earn the most money off of this kerfuffle? Sue him.
Dusty ass New York critic killer. Number the pump of the motherfucking letter, and it just cause ain't none of them niggas ever gave it up for the West, so now it's on it. The gauge in my pants got me lippin'.
Nah, they did though.
I'm coast trippin'.
No. No. What does Queen Latifah, is that? Yeah, UNITY. Is that Queen Latifah? I think it was. Was that why also they're saying F Queens and things like? Guys, hold on. Hold the phone, buddy. Hold the phone, buddy. All right. Again, no, I'm not sure anyone was like, nah. Do we? Listen, New York created the thing, right? Let's just say that they created the thing. We created the thing. All right, you guys out there, you guys also created your own thing based off of our thing. It seemed like you needed to do what we did on the East Coast and, create your own thing. Stop trying to compare yourself to us, because our style on the East Coast at that time is not your style. Like, all the West Coast really was producing at that time, I think probably was exclusively gangster rap, right? While the East Coast was doing a solid mix of subgenres of hip hop, right? I'm not going to go ahead and say that we just didn't like your music, again, but either way.
The gauge in my pants got me lippin'. Fuck you and I'm coast trippin'.
That's wild.
Smash it, take recorders. This is 187 on the New York report. New York, New York. New York, New York. New York, New York. New York, New York.
Fuck all the critics in the NYC, trying to get an East hip hop monopoly, but I've been writing.
Yes, we had an East Coast hip hop monopoly. Again, hip hop came from where?
Critics in the NYC, trying to get an East hip hop monopoly, but I've been writing gangster shit since '83, when y'all was still scared to use profanity. Now everybody wanna run and go and get triggers and blame it on these West Coast 7-figure niggas. Just because we made it real, niggas got the deal. I hope blood ain't got the spill. I kill.
It's like the battle with the sexes. You wanna treat us like bitches cause we platinum when we flexes. With mic in hand, fans in the stands. We make $1 million from California to Japan, bitch. Went overseas, seen D's, how we done it. 88s to hundreds to let me know who really run it. This West Coast gangster shit got it cracking, open jacking, packing leaners and selling out arenas, nigga. If you wanna holler, throw up both my dubs and roll these niggas up. I gotta beat them when I see them. T-roll them, cut off and scroll them, leave them bleeding in particles for them bias as articles. Imagine a blasting, so get the casket. I bet you after this I get a fucking hip-hop classic. I'm banning you niggas from the scene, kicking over newsstands, pouring gasoline on your magazines.
To the west, my niggas, to the west. To the west, my niggas, to the west. To the west, my niggas, to the west. We the best, my niggas, don't stress. Fuck all the critics.
I'm not going to go ahead and say, right, like, I'm telling you, in my top 10, I can honestly tell you 2 of the rappers are not from New York. Only 2 of them. That says a lot. I mean, I get what you're saying. I hear you. But I just want you to know, but again, I have an East Coast bias. I know I do. I tell everyone that. That's just the reality here. I'm from Long Island, New York. So, like, just know that I have an inherent East Coast bias, right? So I mean, I hear I respect it, right? But I think that this would make more sense for someone that literally didn't grow up specifically in the place that fostered the battle of the East Coast and West Coast, right? Like, so if you talk about somebody from like dirty New Jersey, for example, then maybe they could have the opinion that someone else was better than us. I just don't. Remember, 8 out of 10 rappers are from New York in my top 10. 8 out of 10.
In the NYC, and your articles trying to rape my LP. Fuck your backpacks and your whack ass raps, saying we ain't real because we make snaps. Selling 6 foes to the dabs. What you looking at with your Brooklyn hat and your pen and pad, nigga? I got a pocket full of cream, busting at the seams. Fuck your baggy jeans, fuck your magazines. Hey, what's happening?
Was that what magazine are you referring to? The Source, maybe?
Busting at the seams, fuck your baggy jeans, fuck your magazines.
Probably The Source.
Hey, what's happening round Trey is still NY Critic K on mine's on motherfucking day. It's a trip to script flip from when you niggas was bossing, got the floss and fell off and got the nail in the coffin. Who wanna regret fucking with my set? I'll be a 24-year street, Westside Connect. Bet you niggas better watch how you greet us when you meet us. We packing heaters and the only way you beat us.
How are you packing heaters? What kind are they? Illicit heaters? Because mine are legal. Which heaters are you referring to, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't mean to be that disrespectful, guys. This song is aggravating me a little bit, guys. Right? Like, don't get me wrong here. They're rapping. They're dope, guys. There's no complaints here. Like, in terms of hip hop, it's clean, right? So, no complaints here on that, guys. Right? But this feels personal, right? It's putting me back in the mindset of childhood, growing up in New York, just completely, you understand what I'm saying? Like having just utter disdain for anything California, right? I know that it has still affected me to this day. I think I need therapy for the level of disdain I have for California and its culture.
No, nigga, fuck that shit. I gotta kill it. Fuck a New York critic, keep right about it. I never did it, plus I'm still winning. Putting it down on all these niggas. Hate faking and flaking. Number one, play my record on that radio station. No love for a New York critic, I just jock. Matter of fact, I'm blaming all y'all for fucking up hip hop.
Wait a second. Am I a New York critic by default? Guys, I think I may be. I truthfully think I may be a New York critic. Oh no. See, guys, all right. Did you send this to me to aggravate me on purpose? I think you did. I'm gonna be honest. I think you sent this to me knowing specifically that I was a New York critic. You knew I was gonna put that together in some way.
Brooklyn in the house. What about Queens in the house? Manhattan in the house. Long Island in the house. The Bronx in the house. Staten Island in the house. The West Coast is in the house. Saying, why you talking loud? What you talking about?
Why you talking loud? Yeah, what you taking? How you wanna take it, punk? We gon' make it how we wanna make it, punk. Why you talking loud? Y'all niggas talking about. Y'all ain't quite the market on hip hop. What you talking about?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me hear it one more time.
What you taking? How you wanna take it, punk? We gon' make it how we wanna make it, punk. Why you talking loud? Y'all niggas talking about. Y'all ain't quite the market on hip hop. What you talking about? Nigga, what you talking about? What you talking about? Why you talking loud? What you talking about?
I can't even find that in the lyric. It sounds like he just said we didn't create the market on hip hop. I hope that's not what he just said.
What you talking about?
It sounded like it, but I can't see the lyric.
Why you talking loud? What you talking about? 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 Westside, nigga.
Guys, like this song, I think explained the level of vitriol, right, that we had for each other, Right? Like hearing it now, like when I'm just completely out of the thing, I left New York. You understand what I'm saying? I still live on the East Coast. When I'm in the United States of America, I live in now currently Georgia, the state of Georgia. And so it's just like, it brings you back to to the 90s, the late 90s, and even like early 2000s. Things. I mean, understand everyone that was like raised in it. I think they had. I think we all had issues. Like specifically, if you were like for real, like a hip hop head at that time. Nah, bro, it wasn't it. That wasn't it. And then to know, like to hear constantly, like how much they hate us, right? Over and while you're growing up in like your like the years that actually molds you, how does it make you? Okay, all right. Just keep that in mind. It makes you have disdain for the other side in a way that is crazy. Because again, I was 9 years old when this song came out, right? So now imagine what it was like playing outside and just hearing things on the radio and just like, it was wild, guys, right? Now, did like West Coast hip hop have a place in hip hop? Absolutely it did, right? Looking at it, as an adult now, you definitely kind of understand a couple of things here, but yeah, this is absolutely fire. This is quintessential hip hop right here, right? I think the beat is fire. It's definitely different from what I would have been listening to specifically in the 90s, but it's dope, guys, right? That's what this is. It's aggression. It's like everything that you kind of love about hip hop. It's that, but unfortunately, this saga, this era in hip hop was a very deadly one, right? But this definitely basically summarizes hip hop. This is definitely hip hop, no doubt. And again, I'm not even sure that anyone in New York said this wasn't hip hop. They probably just said that it wasn't original hip hop, if that makes any sense, right? This was maybe an evolution of hip hop based off of geography, which would make all the sense in the world, right? Like if you listen to hip hop from all around the world, you'll understand that it's just an evolution of hip hop based off of geography. Listen to UK drill, guys. It's hip hop, but it's different, right? Like listen to hip hop from Australia, like New Zealand, guys, right? Like New Zealand hip hop is crazy good, guys. But either way, it's just hip hop, just from a different place, has its place, right? But the ones who are really to be blamed for all of this is Diddy and Suge Knight, guys. Right? But all right, listen, guys, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. I'm pretty sure I probably aggravated a gigantic amount of West Coasters today, or people that are West Coast adjacent, at least, guys, right? I think the Carolinas ended up siding pretty hard with the West Coast, even though they're on the East Coast, right? But either way, in Florida, like a lot of places that are not even involved in it, somehow ended up siding with like the West Coast. Certain states were pretty heavily towards the East Coast and things like that at that time. But yeah, this was a crazy era to be in, guys. Seriously. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and let me know in the comments the next thing I should be listening to, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right. Catch you guys later.
Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.